Hey guys, welcome back to Hanging Out with Lori. How are you? I hope you are doing well. Today is another installment of Weekly Product Pan. This was created by Becky over at Becky Loves Kanga. I will have Becky's link down below if you want to go check her out. This is where I randomly select 2 items to work on throughout the week. And I used to do it where I would use the products in every single look I did. Now I just use it when I possibly can. A lot of people do weekly product pan or a variation of weekly product pan, shop my stash, use the makeup. It's all a way for us to put our hands on our collection and get some use on it, be reacquainted with the items in our collection, and sometimes, a lot of times in my case, using them for the first time. Last week I held over my Nubian palette by Juvia's Place. I had drawn this bronze shade 2 weeks ago and I did not use it during that week, and so I held it over. I did use it. I used it today. I also used it in a Get Ready With Me. So I did get some use on it. I'm not liking the look as much today as I did the other day, but that's okay. I still really like it. Last week I drew the Nubian 2 palette and I drew the shade right here called Leyla. It's this really dark, rich purple. I am wearing it today and I did wear it a couple of times in the last week. Once in that Get Ready With Me and another time in another look I did. I really like the deep richness of Leyla, so I have enjoyed having her this past week to play with. I don't have a lot of use on my Juvia's Place palette, so it was nice to use both of those palettes in the past 2 weeks. Well, I should really say in the past week. Then I drew my Tarte Color Wheel, which I was glad to because I was thinking about pulling it out anyways. And I drew this shade right here called Surreal, very pigmented. I do have it on my cheeks today, and it's a little dark towards the back. But that's what it is, this really beautiful, cool toned pink with just a hint of peachiness, but such a hint. It's more of a suggestion than even a murmur. So I enjoyed having the color wheel out. I did dip into a couple of other shades. I used this shade and the highlighter. I also, I tapped between Surreal and this like tan shade, trying to soften it up some in one of the looks I did. So I really enjoyed having the color wheel out. I may keep it out, but that's only for my personal pleasure, not for anything other than I want to play with it. You guys like my hair? It's so hot here today. I threw it up in a braid and it's staying just fine, surprisingly enough. All right. So let's pull for next week's items. I do have them in my randomizer. Let's see if it works. I hit the go button. Oh, here, we're processing. That's funny. We pulled another Juvia's Place palette, a different palette. That's funny. And then we pulled a bullet lipstick. Let me go grab both of those and I will be right back. So this week's Juvia's Place palette is the Mini Masquerade palette, and I drew the shade right here called Zulu. It's this beautiful purple, another purple, which I think is fabulous. It will go with the Super Shock that I am working on in my Partners in Cream project. So that is really pretty. My lipstick doesn't go quite with Zulu, but that's okay. This is e.l.f.'s Touch of Nude. It is just a nude lipstick, a very simple brownie nude. I will probably pair it with some other lip colors because it is a little light for me, but I do like the formula e.l.f. bullet lipsticks. They're very nice and creamy. I have no complaints about them whatsoever. So yeah, those are my 2 items for this next week. Those 2 right there. And we are finally back at 2 products in a week. I'm not holding anything over. I kind of feel odd. Truly, truly odd. All right, guys, that's it. Please take good care, be safe, be smart, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.